Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. Ed with the Broken Controller Club here as always. Want to sneak in one last video before the end of the year. Alright guys, you better start saving up your coins because 2020 is going to be an awesome year for games, and that's how you can count new consoles on the horizon. Check out my favorite picks coming up into the summer. This is the Warcraft you know and love, but it's got a whole new coat of paint and it is looking sexy. This is both Reign of Chaos and the Frozen Throne packed into one game in Spoils of War Edition. Gets you a bunch of bonus swag for Blizzard's other titles if you're into that and you're still one of the many people playing World of Warcraft. Personally, I don't like strategy games, but I actually had fun playing this one back in the day. That either means it's really good or it's so dumbed down that even I can enjoy it.
Don't you think?
I admittedly don't have VR yet because I'm poor as a church mouse, but this looks really fun. An action game that lets you actually fly around as Tony Stark and lets you upgrade his armor? Sign me up. Totally looking forward to trying to keep from barfing on the floor while playing this also. And that Avengers-y theme still gets my heart racing whenever I hear it.
On your right.
Okay, so for March, I can't even narrow down how many games are coming out that I want. It's going to make me go into foreclosure buying all of them. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game's shaping up to be the Mac Daddy of remakes, and I don't think I've been this excited to play a game since the original came out. So yeah, I'm a dork. If you didn't play Ori and the Blind Forest when it first came out, you seriously missed out on an awesome game, and this one is looking amazing, even compared to the original. And those monsters look creepy and gorgeous at the same time. Like any Soulsborne game I've ever played before, I loved and hated Nioh at the same time, but I'm actually really looking forward to playing another installment in the series. And also the enemies in this look just awesome this time. Like Cat Lady Boss? Wow. Animal Crossing always reminded me of a cuter version of Harvest Moon, and this one I'd actually like to play. Plus, Nintendo is just killing it with all their new franchise additions. Also, the idea of getting 3 of my friends to sit on the couch with me so that we can yell and swear at each other while playing this is just too hard to pass up. If you've got little ones watching, go ahead and skip this one now because it's about to get graphic up in here. That said, I'm really excited about anything Doom. Well, except movies. Those kind of suck out loud. It looks like they brought back some classic enemies from the previous installments like Doom 2, and I could not be happier that they're adding some of the old guys back. It's like seeing old friends and then shooting their faces off. I really liked Persona 5, but resented that it took 120 freaking hours of my life to beat it. And somehow Persona 5 Royal's new characters and attacks and other content has gotten me to want to buy it again. Why would you do this to me, Atlus? Why?
Don't go telling Honor Makoto, alright?
You can't help it, though. I mean, the game just oozes style, and knowing that it's got a bunch of stuff added onto it, and I'm assuming they probably fixed some bugs or maybe streamlined something here or there, it's making it really hard to resist not buying it a second time.
It's like a total reversal now. How could they be like this?
We can get this weapon. What we're doing here could change.
I think at this point it's safe to say there's a slim chance of Half-Life 3 coming out, and if getting Half-Life Alyx is what we have to settle for in the meantime, then I'll happily take it. Busting caps and fools while adventuring around City 17 looks like a lot of fun. Sign me up. But not really. Because, you know, dystopia. Also, if anybody at Valve is watching this, I would happily buy a game where I could play as Lamar, the head crab. I never played the first Vampire the Masquerade, and to the surprise of those who know me, I never played the actual tabletop D&D style game, or whatever that type of game is called. This, however, looks great, and this type of RPG is something I could really, wait for it, sink my teeth into. Come on, I had to make that joke. Hey, at least hit the subscribe button on your way out. Finally. It seems like even people who aren't into gaming know about Cyberpunk. I wasn't quite as much into the Witcher games as some of my peers were. That's mainly because I'm more into futuristic settings and high fantasy. So when I saw Cyberpunk get announced many moons ago, I was excited. This will be a day one for me, without a doubt.
Is Koreznikov.
I've been itching to get through my backlog and pick up Collection of Mana, and you can bank on me picking up Trials of Mana also. It's a single-player action RPG, which is just my speed, and to give it an update for 2020 from the original is going to make it really fun to pick up. Mixing up Gears of War, yes, I still call it by its original name, with XCOM-like gameplay is one of those matches I never even considered, but as soon as I saw it, I thought it was an obviously good combination. I like that chronologically they're taking the series back, as well as I'd rather learn what happened before the events of the original games than what happened after. For those of us who like depressing but gorgeous games and also like building horrible scissor bomb things to kill people with, we get a sequel to The Last of Us which will continue Ellie and Joel's story and will most undoubtedly leave us with serious thoughts after each play session. I myself plan on playing something with puppies in it right after to keep my emotions balanced.
These are the Chronicles.
Last on the list is a personal fave. This is one that I played on the GameCube and loved, but found out the hard way that you needed a Game Boy Advance SP to use as a controller so you could get the full experience out of it. This newest version will feature cross-platform multiplayer and new dungeons and items as well.
That it could be so bright.
So that's leading up to summer, and it's going to be a welcome break from everything on the internet and TV, inevitably being about the election. Are there any titles I didn't mention that you're looking forward to? Let me know in the comments, because I'd love to find out what everybody else is excited about. Thanks for watching.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition.
Do you like what you see? Or did you lose a bet and have to subscribe to your most hated channel on YouTube? Do you feel sorry for me? Be sure to ding that sexy subscribe button before changing channels, as I have no shame, will take whatever I can get. Thanks again for watching.